Welcome to the Legislation Podcast and YouTube broadcast, Episode 7, House Bill 23, Timely Filing. Every day counts, and we begin right there.
Sometimes the biggest wins come in the smallest timeframes, literally.
That's right. So today, we're talking about House Bill 23, Utah's new law that gives dental offices a little more breathing room when it comes to insurance claims.
And for front office team members everywhere, this one is a victory worth celebrating.
And the problem? Too little time, right? That's what we're going to call it. So here we go.
Completely true. So before this law, we started noticing something troubling. Insurance companies were trying to shorten the timely filing period to just 3 months.
In 3 months might sound fine on paper, according to the insurance companies, but anyone who's ever worked the front desk knows that's barely enough time to process complex claims and wait on coordination of benefits or deal with slow insurance responses. And yes, I know what I'm talking about because I've worked the front desk, only because I firmly believe that every dentist should be cross-trained. I'm cross-trained, and as a dentist owner, I need to better understand what my front office team members deal with every day, because they deal with a lot of crap every day. And so that's why when I saw 3 months, I'm like, if you got two insurances, it won't. Sometimes the secondary insurance doesn't even get billed till month 4. I mean, right?
Exactly.
That's what. Okay, because I know everything about the front desk.
We in the front deal with several factors here, but some patients take a few weeks to even give us updated insurance information, or we're waiting on primary insurance to pay before sending to secondary. In many cases, that process can stretch very easily beyond 3 months.
So that shorter window wasn't just inconvenient, it was actually setting up offices for failure to lose legitimate reimbursements, right?
Yes. Now, last year, back in 2024, the first version of this bill was supposed to fix it. The goal was to extend timely filing to 6 months, which was like a middle ground. It was reasonable. I would have liked 12 months, but we were trying to meet in the middle.
But then something really weird happened.
It was a Stranger Thing.
It was a Stranger Thing thing. The day before the vote, the language in the bill changed, and instead of 6 months, the bill magically said 4 months.
So they all hold the vote.
And nobody admitted who did it.
Nobody knows what happened. This was an oversight. And this is a really important reminder of how critical it is to pay attention to legislative language.
Especially if you're writing it.
All the way through the process. But thankfully this year we got it corrected.
So as of 2025, Utah officially has a 6-month timely filing window. It's not the 12 months we wanted to see, but it's progress. And hey, we'll take it. But there is good news.
This matters to dental team because it's very important. Dental front office team members, you are the unsung heroes of every dental practice.
Amen. And they're the ones juggling insurance verification, resubmissions, coordination of benefits, and all the follow-up work, right, that keeps revenue flowing into the practice.
Well, now that we have 6 months, there's more room to handle the tricky claims without fear of missing any type of deadline with that. But this is the key. It's still not that much time, and every day counts, because every day you wait and every day you let stall means another day without getting paid.
That's right. So stay proactive, follow up early, keep documentation tight, and track open claims weekly, not monthly. The law gives you space, but diligence still pays the bills.
Mm-hmm. So House Bill 23 might not be as big as like the bundling or the no forced write-offs rule, but it's another example of Utah leading the nation in practical reform that helps real dental offices.
And it's a reminder that these small wins, they do add up. They protect your ability to be paid fairly for the work that you do without being buried in impossible deadlines, really.
So if you're in another state, this one's really easy to replicate. You talk to your legislators about extending your timely filing laws. It's one of the most simple, effective changes that you can make for your teams.
And as always, if you want the language, the strategy, or even just advice on how to get started, Tracy and I here at My Practice, My Business, we're ready to help anytime you want.
We are just a phone call, an email away, and we really love seeing more states take these wins and make them their own.
And what happens, so, honey, if it goes beyond 6 months?
It's usually a forced write-off.
So there's no special circumstances at all that they can enter into?
For Utah?
Yeah.
You know, this is where in the language it makes it difficult, but we've noticed that generally speaking, for those special deals, you can usually go through appeals with an insurance company, and believe it or not, in our state, they're pretty understanding.
Yeah, they're there to help. So, hey, thanks for being with us here on this law segment. Please follow us on our podcast and YouTube channel. And we appreciate you being here. We hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time.